Hello, collective. um, I don't know if this is what's going to come out in the cards, but tonight I'm going to be pulling on some spiritual warfare. Like I said, this is a collective reading, so I'm not sure if it's going to come out, but I will do another one tonight and specifically ask. This is whatever spirit wanted to convey right now. So, in the heart of the situation, we have Four of Swords, Four of Swords. Taking a step back. It's called like the Hermit's Repose, right? In the challenge we have wish fulfillment, nine cups, and in the subconscious 10 cups. So I'm getting like taking a step back, like peacefully, like you know that you must ground in order to pull in what you are wanting. There's a wish that you have on your mind that you're trying to acquire right now, and the plan is total fulfillment, right? It's called satiety in that one. In the past, you could have been dealing with a Taurus, or you could someone has some sort of title, in the world, whether it be spiritual or mundane. In the present moment, we have the Knight of Discs, but in this deck, he also has princes. So the Knight is actually the consort of the Queen. In other words, he's not a dusty king. He's the kind of king that leads his troops into battle, right? Like, yeah. Like, he be about it. So, Honorable Knight, King of Pentacles. And in the future, someone could be needing to make a decision. So, Holy Spirit, can we get, what is this generally about? Can we get one card, please? Can we get one card for these? Holy Spirit. Ooh. Okay. Meanwhile, we'll see where this goes. Meanwhile, someone somewhere could be in bad health. Okay. Holy Spirit, what is this energy in the heart of the situation? What is this Four of Swords? What is this Four of Swords? Well, that was interesting. Alright, so Seven of Pentacles. You could have been the Lord of Success Unfulfilled. So you could have been... The Four of Swords also talks about taking a break before going after it again. When you have a better chance of winning. So there's something you could have invested a lot of time into. Hold on one second. All right. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Tell me more. What is this? And really? Okay. Tower. Okay. So 7 and 4 is 11 and 16. Tower. Is 27 equals 9 Hermit. Holy Spirit, please clarify this tower energy. What is this energy? What is this tower energy, please? Holy Spirit, what is this tower energy, please? Whoa. Okay. Huh, I don't believe I've ever gotten that one before. Reward. Ooh, interesting. So she's got like a sword and there's tears coming up. Have you ever been so happy that you cried tears of joy? I'm getting that. Let's see. I've never read that one before. Let's see real quick. Reward. The reward card depicts iconic moment of Excalibur, the legendary sword being pulled triumphantly from the stone, a powerful emblem representing the ultimate spiritual attainment and mastery that awaits those who persevere through their greatest ordeals. This timeless image encapsulates the sublime realization that we are indeed capable of actualizing our most transcendent potentials by overcoming our supreme trials and seizing the mythical prize of our soul's radiant essence. Radiant essence. There's also something about Excalibur is that, you must be worthy, right? Like if your soul is not balanced, no amount of physical strength will pull it, right? Can we get one more on this, Holy Spirit? One more on this energy in the heart of the situation, please. There's that slow moving night. Okay. Yeah, I apologize. So, in the Hermetic deck, they also have princesses, but they don't have princes. So it's going to be confusing because this card and that card are not the same card. That is the King of Pentacles in the present moment. Okay. Holy Spirit, what is this energy? What is this energy with the Nine of Cups and the challenge? What is this about? What is this wish fulfillment about? Ouch. Really? Okay. So this one flipped right around. Emperor reversed. Can we get one on this Emperor reversed? Responsibility. Okay. So, and that's a king too, by the way. He's got a crown or whatever. maybe your wish fulfillment is a challenge because you don't have control over your kingdom. Can we get another one, please? Tell me more about this energy and the challenge. Ooh. Who is this King of Cups now? It could be you. You could be balanced. I mean, I'm getting good energy off the top row. But... Let's see what that responsibility is. I don't think I've read that one before. Not out loud anyway. Responsibility card portrays a powerful image of a heroic figure crowned and enthroned as benevolent ruler, embodying the stewardship and sacred duties that arise when one has conquered the ultimate boon. What the hell is that? This symbolic scene speaks of a pivotal stage where, having endured a soul's epic journeys and radiantly integrated our truth, we now rise as custodians and sovereigns. Oh, so it's kind of like the moment, like, either like you ascend to the throne or something, right? Like, that satisfaction. So, your wish fulfillment is the challenge because you don't have control. You have not achieve that sovereignty, the self-possessedness I'm feeling off of that. Let me see. Channeling our realized wisdom and force of being towards the greatest good. Like this ruler, we are called to wield our hard-won masteries with humility. Oh, that's beautiful. Responsibility and diligent service. That's nice. Yeah, totally. So that's something called a servant ruler. Like, you're benevolent and you rule. You have the power because you serve. You have humility. Balanced emotions. It's very nice. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more about this energy and the challenge. Tell me more. Yeah, what can I say? It's the same card. Nine of Cups. Holy Spirit, what is this energy in the subconscious? Complete satiety. Holy Spirit, let's clarify 10 of Cups in the subconscious. Okay, so this has the princesses. So this is the Page of Cups. You know, the pages, which is what the princes represent, actually announce something coming in. Like, the knight may be moving, following his heart or whatever, but the actual offer isn't until you see the Page of Cups, mostly. I mean, it doesn't have to, but yeah, that's like more the energy than anything else. you could have a crush on somebody, but until you actually ask them out, it's not really an offer, right? So the Page of Pentacles is also like the Student card. You've got happiness on your mind. Tell me more about this energy, Holy Spirit. Whoa. Tell me more about this energy with the 10 of... Taking a leap of faith. Taking a leap of faith. 10, 11, balance. And one more is 12. Hangman? And tell me more about the Foolish Man. Okay, so I'm being told it's in reverse. So 7 of Swords in reverse. So if there was something hidden or some sort of scheme, some sort of like what's in it for me type energy, it didn't work out. Maybe someone got caught. I don't know. I don't know. 12 and 7. Yeah, lights shed 19. Light's been shed about something in the subconscious. Maybe. Okay. So, like, 10 of Cups is a lot of love. It's complete happiness. But if your happiness is contingent upon other people and other things, then it can be snatched from you. So if you were to lose those 10 cups of love, where would you be? Like, would you still be the same person? Like what determines like what you're made out of is you on your best day and your day on your worst day. Like, if things can be taken from you, like, how are you going to take it? I want to know, why is this Hierophant here? Holy Spirit, tell me about this Hierophant in the past. Tell me about this Hierophant in the past. What? Dang, that's kind of harsh. 13 and death. No, wait. 5 and death. So 18. There's a lot hidden about what? What kind of Hierophant is this? So the death is out of one's control, right? So let's get one on that. Change is coming whether you want it or not. Like, change is coming whether you willfully do it or it drags you. Can we get one on death, Holy Spirit? Can we get one on death? Resolution. So like this is supposed to be like that, like the highest peak, what is that, Mount Everest or whatever, where people like almost they risk their lives to achieve it, right? For the sake of, hey, it was hard and I survived. Even if they lose a toe or a nose. Let's see what it says about that. Okay, resolution. The resolution card represents a triumphant image, that of an individual scaling the towering mountain peak bathed in radiant sunshine. This potent symbolism represents the culmination and completion of a profound journey. Ooh. Okay. So the completion of a profound journey, quest, or period of immense growth or transformation. Like the mountaineer reaching the summit, we're invited to bask in the glory of our achievements, the wisdom accrued, and renewed perspective gained through our arduous yet heroic travels. I'm gonna need more. Holy Spirit, what is with this Hierophant? I still don't know why this Hierophant is here. Something's gonna change with traditions, maybe? An institution? Marriage, a Taurus. What's gonna go through transformation, Holy Spirit? With this Hierophant? Whoa. No! Okay, so this card tried to hide from me, okay? So like it popped. It does this thing where like it'll pop and then it'll slide back in. And that's usually an indication of an energy trying to hide itself. If you don't know it's the last card, it was so fast, like it went slip like that. The cards are being redundant. I mean, they're speaking. Look, 9955. It could be the end of a road for someone with a title. I hate to say it that way, but or an institution. What is this Hierophant, please? Can we get one more on this Hierophant? Justice. Well, 5 and 13 is 18, and 11. 29, 11. So double 11. So you get 29 if you add these, and then you add the 2 and the 9, and you get 11 again. So I'm getting karma. The scales must be balanced. Okay. Holy Spirit, tell me about this King of Discs. Tell me about the King of Discs in the present moment. Okay. So I don't know if you're showing up as a business person or materially sound or what, but There's those cups again. All the sexers are benevolent, so deep connections. Deep connections. Oh God. I really hope this isn't a Taurus. Because it seems like someone's getting karma and someone's going for their wish fulfillment. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles in the present moment, please. Holy Spirit. Temperance. You could be on your path. You could be an alchemist. 1 and 7 and 14 is 21, end of cycle. Tell me more about this energy in the present moment. Holy Spirit, tell me more about this energy in the present moment. You're highly protected. The Nine of Swords wanted to come out. I put it back because it's not. That's not your energy. That's somebody's energy. Holy Spirit, can we get one on the Temperance, please? Tell me more about Temperance. Really? Okay. There's that refusal. This is somebody in your energy. This is not you at all. I think you're being protected by that person. I just love this Journey Oracle deck is so profound. It really adds a nice dimension to, like, this deck was so well done that, like, it's way better than some decks that are, like, supposed to clarify. Like, yeah, this really gives a really profound, it adds meaning to the reading. Because otherwise, if you just do tarot, like, eventually you'll go in circles. Like, you'll just repeat because it's trying to tell you, but there's only one language it can tell you. And at some point, if you don't have a clarifier, it'll just keep repeating. Okay, so in stark contrast to the call, the refusal card depicts hands firmly covering the ears, symbolizing our tendency to ignore or resist callings. Ouch. She is covering her ears, huh? I thought she was just pouting. So, the calling beckons us to growth and transformation. This person got the death card, so they're gonna transform whether they want to or not. A reminder of the ways we consciously erect barriers to avoid stepping into our highest potential. Unconsciously erect barriers. Yeah, that's like busy work, whatever. I'm guilty of that. Okay. Holy Spirit, please clarify Two of Swords in the future. Please clarify Two of Swords in the future. The Lovers. Could be dealing with a Gemini. This is also Sagittarius card. So someone could be indecisive about a choice in love or a contract or some sort of important choice. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Lovers. Woo! Okay, we have approach. If you see, he's kind of like in a labyrinth or some sort of maze, and he's trying to figure out the very next step to take, right? So maybe, yeah, I mean, the Lovers used to be called the Choice, and Two of Swords is about making a decision. So right on. Holy Spirit, tell me more. Tell me more about the Two of Swords and the Lovers. Tell me more. King of Swords. I've always liked the Ace of Spades card. I always thought it was the sexier. It was always like the one card that stood out in the whole like card deck to me. It was so elaborate. I didn't know why. I mean, that's the ace, right? But like the King of Swords would be like a judge. I relate it to Christ because the Christ is the logos. It's the mind, right? It's the conscious part of us, as opposed to the Great Mother, which is the subconscious, right? So you can't have one without the other. You have to have both. To manifest, you have to have both. You have to be the magician and the prime priestess. Okay, so if this is the judge, I do see you're going to make that decision. You're going to make that choice. You're just trying to figure out the next best step. Can we get one more on this energy? Oh, very nice. So this flew out. Passionate new beginning. Passionate new beginning. Very good. Okay, so okay. So in the influence, we have strength. Again, this is like inner strength, right? Only using as much strength as you need. Followed by a great achievement. So in the hopes and fears, you could be hoping to achieve something great. This is also like like a marriage going on. Hmm. Ooh, okay. And the lens, you're a star. You have that creative healer, out of this world energy, humanitarian. Um, in the environment, you have the Prince of Disc. Okay, so this is the Knight. The Prince of Disc is the Knight. So you could be an earth sign. Definitely an earth sign. Even though like earth and water is not like opposing forces. Like it's they blend quite well, I would say. Um not that I see fire and water as a problem. I don't, because I think water can be too passive, and the fire beneath it like gets it to boil, gets it to move, gets it to manifest. So um hmm so in the environment there could be a slow moving night, diligent, or this is your energy, this is the moves that you're making. Remember, you're taking a decision, but you're looking at the approach. You're seeing things clearly, and you're gonna go towards a passionate new beginning. um in the outcome you have success, the Six of Pentacles, and the Chariot rolling over snakes. That's really fucking nice. Okay. um okay, first things first. Holy Spirit, please clarify the star. Can we get one on the star? Can we get one on the Chariot? Holy Spirit, can we get one? Okay, so application. Approach and application. Application below approach. Okay, and we have Descent. I really like that card. It's like a hermity card. Talks about going deep within ourselves into the dark areas and kind of like digging up old bones, but like, you know, it's kind of like cleaning a pond or a pool. Like, you go deep down and you stir up things and it gets cloudy for a little bit, but it's not really clean unless you do that, right? So the star energy to bring the heaven down onto earth. Like, in order to reach real high, you have to be able to be willing to go in real deep. That's what I'm getting from that. Let me see here. Application. I've never read that one before. Okay, let's do that one. Application. Application card represents the image of a diligent architect hunched over a drafting table, meticulously drawing plans and blueprints. This symbolic scene speaks to the pivotal phase after our journey of profound self-discovery and integration, where we call to channel our expanded wisdom. skills and essence into the purposeful co-creation of our outer realities. Like architect translating vision into tangible form. Ooh, I just got an image of like the top Sephira, like bringing like the inspiration like down into manifestation into Makuth. We are invited to artfully construct physical structures that will uphold and express our new architectures of being. Ooh. So this really speaks of like recreating oneself. It's a very that's a very earthy attribute. Very practical, very, you know, okay. Let me use another deck because I'm just piling these on top. Holy Spirit, please clarify. Shoot, hold on. Wait for me. Please clarify the Eight of Wands. Please clarify the Eight of Wands. And the influence, please. Please clarify the Eight of Wands. Justice really wants to come out today. Ooh, and that equals 20 divine judgment. So, strength and justice. So, I do believe, hold on a second. How is justice applied, Holy Spirit? How is justice applied? So it came out like this. So someone's going to be blocked by heavy burdens. Could be a fire sign, but it could be that someone, like I said, this is a test. No, wait. Strength. Oh, I forgot. So, Nine of Wands. Okay, so this is being a battle wounded soldier. It's not strength, because the strength card in this deck is called Lust. Okay. My bad. Okay. Nine is 20 and 30. Someone could be guarded regarding justice, blocked by burdens, and they could see that as a betrayal. Equals 30. Can we get one more, Holy Spirit? Can we get one more? Can we get... Yeah, they're feeling rejected. What is this energy in the hopes and fears? What is this energy with the Four of Wands, please? Holy Spirit, what is this energy with the Four of Wands? So a great achievement, steady forward movement. There may be 2 or 3 people in this reading that are all earth signs. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more about the 4 Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Why heartbreak? Why heartbreak? That's not cool. 5 and 8, a Leo. A Leo could be heartbroken. There's a lot of people on this board. What? There's a great achievement. Someone is moving slow and honorably. Eight Leo and 9 Virgo. Someone sees the truth about a great achievement, and it has them in heartbreak. Holy Spirit, please clarify the star in the lens. You're over here shining bright like a star and the sun. Unapologetically shining. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. This card does not come out all the time, but you've got star energy. You're your true self. You're confident, you're radiant, you're positive. Abundance. Okay, so 17 and 19 is 36, 46. You could be 46. Equals 10. Tell me more. Tell me more about this energy, please. Tell me more. Tell me more about the lens. This star energy. Can't make this up. So the Chariot. Victory. Victory over your snakes. Okay, so there's definitely a Knight of Pentacles in the environment. Can you tell me about this Knight of Pentacles, please, Holy Spirit? Tell me about this. Okay, so this person is the one with the 7 of Pentacles. Why are they in 7 of Pentacles energy, Holy Spirit? Is this about... They're looking looking at something. They're looking at something that is discouraging. 17 the star. They could be Tell me more about this energy in the environment. Is this upright? Nine. 1726. Equals 8. Leo. Somebody is stressed out. Somebody is failing at business, maybe. You're going within. That's weird. Yeah, I'm getting this person and the environment is different than the main character. You got 2 other people in here, and they're all earth signs. You're showing up as the King of Pentacles. You might have a Taurus, and then whoever this other earth sign is. Okay. So you have success and the outcome. Tell me more about the 6 of Pentacles, Holy Spirit. So, there could be conflict around you, but I'm not getting that you're sucked into it per se. It could be like, so this could be like obstacles, like, just things that are like annoying or whatever. This is the Sport Royally card. In the reverse, since it is clarifying success, I'm getting that you're getting the success after coming out of some sort of conflict, whether it be interest or what have you. Tell me more about this energy and the outcome. Okay, more fire. 11. Justice again. The scales balanced, and 11:20, just like it added up over here. 11:20. Divine judgment. Perhaps this is being guarded. You know, this could be backed in the corner, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting... This is also like PTSD, right? So like I'm getting coming out of this energy, like leaving it behind, the awakening judgment. Um, tell me more about this energy and the outcome. Tell me more. I just love it when they fall on the floor. So, um, these energies, these two energies up here, could have been intentionally sent to keep you from this opportunity that leads to your success. So success is in the outcome, getting fair equal pay. Okay. Tell me about the Chariot. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Chariot. We have the Page of Pentacles again. So whatever it is that you're learning, whatever it is that you've got the seed in your hand, you're planting it, you're focusing on it. That's what's going to lead to your victory. Tell me more. Tell me more about this gift, or what is this with the Page of Pentacles? Capricorn energy. So we got the Ace, the Page, and the Two of Pentacles. Quick, this card is often overlooked. So you know how he's juggling? He can only do this so far. The twos are closely related to the High Priestess card. Like she's looking at duality or whatever. All the twos speak of needing help. So, be careful not to get stuck in this loop, and seek help, because you can only do this for so long. Tell me more. I'll get one final one for the collective. I'll get one more. This energy with the Chariot. Tell me more. Seven, 8, 9, 10. End of cycle. End of cycle of having to juggle things. 7, 8, 9. Wait. 7, 8, 9, 10, 31. Okay. Let me see here. What? I could get you all some. I could get you. Let me see. Let me leave you with a hard truth oracle message. Holy Spirit, what does the collective need to know right now regarding this situation? Holy Spirit, what message do you have? Damn. Okay. So this could be for you, or it could be for one of these other people that you're dealing with. It says you're seeing things the way you want them to be, not the way they actually are. Face the truth with eyes wide open. So definitely been guilty of that in the past. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.